Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Number 34. With the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next, Ben Perez, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now in the box, Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje.
Second here tonight. Third baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
1-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number one.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Digging in now for San Diego, Ryan Schimpf. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Ryan Schimpf with a solo shot, giving him an even 150. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Standing in now, Alex Murillo. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 17 home runs and 68 runs batted in. That's in there. And 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Down the third baseline. Healy brings it in. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in now, Eric Shashka. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Shot to the left. Healy scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. The pitcher, Ben Perez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Now it's a play, Luis Sardinas. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping up now, Kurt Hansen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Jankowski is off of first with 2 away. Ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Padres leave 1. They're down 2-1. Next to the plate for the Padres, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup in for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. And the Friars are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did, and it's been incredible to watch. What a season.
First baseman
Here's Will Myers.
Will Myers.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And this one's in the dirt. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
The 1-0 home. picked him up. Healy has room in foul territory. He's got it. At the plate, Alex Murillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Murillo.
First pitch of the at bat. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Three runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box, Eric Shasha. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home is fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Up next for the Padres.
Into the box now, Luis Sardinas. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Shasha, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Ben Perez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Schimpf scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Hansen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Hansen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Travis Jankowski. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Lays off 1-0. Jankowski makes a break for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Padre ball club. Jankowski, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's 1-2. Two and 2, the count to Aswahe. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
He struck. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for San Diego. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ryan Schimpf.
Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
In now, Alex Murillo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point.
Nope.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Into the box, Eric Shasha. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Murillo at second with 2 down. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. Murillo rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Now batting, Luis Sardinas, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Back on the mound. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Padres lead it 4-3. At the plate, Elroy Tejada. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Hall over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Travis Jankowski. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Robertson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chad Crow is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 0, Chad Crow.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-3 tonight. San Diego rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kurt Hansen earned his 9th win of the year. Ben Perez takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious